started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat. We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat. we started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
No other place to be on this beautiful Sunday morning but the ENDERUN College Titan Gym for the continuing coverage of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5, where we have another great day of college basketball action for all of you to enjoy. Magandang umaga mga kaliga. Ako po si Justin Alfonso alongside Kiko Maliknem on, like I said, this beautiful Sunday. Kiko, how are you today?
I'm doing fine, very excited because we will be having a quadruple header for this Sunday basketball.
Let's talk about that quadruple header and let's take a look at the games today here at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5. Like we said, 4 big-time games coming your way. Starting off at 11 a.m. It's the Adamson Soaring Falcons and the Benil Blazers. And the next game, it's the St. Dominic College Pikemen against the Perpetual Altas. And our third game is the Guangming College against the home team, the ENDERUN Titans. And of course, our last game will be the LPU Pirates and the championship storied squad in the St. Clair College Saints. All here at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5. But first, let's take a look at the match at hand at 11 a.m. I know some of you just finished watching the NBA Western Conference Finals. Now you get to see some college basketball between the Benil Blazers and the Adamson Soaring Falcons. They will be the first game here on our 4-game game day as we take a look at that Adamson Soaring squad.
Oh yes, definitely. This game is an exciting one because they are known to be one of those teams that are on the upper echelon of collegiate basketball in this country right now, and no other than the College of St. Benil Blazers and the Adamson Soaring Falcons.
Both of these teams have really great system, really great coaching. But first, let's take a look at the left side of the court. It's the Benilde Blazers wearing their white and green with now Coach Paulo Layog at the helm of that squad.
Yes, well, as you can see on the lineup right now of the Benilde Blazers, they're a mixture of young guns along with the veterans. Of course, they will be relying first with their veterans, namely Jomel Ancheta, and then Rafi Celis, and then you have Bon Daha, then you have Justin Sanchez, and of course, Alan Liwag. But of course, you have to take note their young guns, sina Arlie Podador, sina Champ Ariola, Hejevi Hinogin, and of course, si SJ Moore as part of those up-and-coming players for this Benilde Blazers, and we expect that this is a great team to contend with.
And of course, the Benilde Blazers are always one of those teams here at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup, always earning or wanting to get that championship. Now let's take a look at the right side of the court, wearing their navy blues and white. It's the Adamson Soaring Falcons and their previous game.
Well, Adamson is sporting a 1-1 win-loss record, and in their previous game, they lost a heartbreaking one. Actually, this game went to overtime. They lost by 8 points as the EAC Generals proved to be clutch or steady in the end game. That's why they lost. Well, as you can see on the rebound department, they were leading, or they have a plus advantage in the rebounds, but nagkatalo sila dun sa assist. The ball moved well for EAC, and then of course yung mga missed free throws, turnovers and missed free throws for the Adamson Soaring Falcons was the reason why they lost against the EAC Generals.
But now we see a few more other players suiting up here for the Adamson Soaring Falcons, and one of them, of course, is Ray Allen Torres.
Oh yes, definitely. They missed the presence of Ray Allen Torres in the previous game, wherein isa siya dun sa mga clutch players na talagang we have seen him all throughout the years that he is not afraid to take that crucial shot. And last game, yun yung nagkulang sa kanila.
And we see here the coaching matchup, the chess matchup between Coach Paulo Layog, one of the great young coaches of this nation, and of course a veteran coach, and Coach Nash Lasela. How do you see both of these coaches go against each other, especially in this first game, and they're matching up for the first time in Season 5?
Well, makikita natin na talagang parehong magaling tong coaches. Lalo na ito, siyempre, he has a lot of titles on his belt, si Coach Nash Rosella. As you see, they claimed the Collegiate Cup Season 4 title. They defeated the NU Bulldogs 55-46. And of course, in the Pinoyliga Big Dance Season 2, they secured the crown by defeating this same team, the College of St. Benilde Blazers. So magandang storyline to kasi it's like a redo of the Big Dance Season 2 championship game. And of course, the Adamson Soaring Falcons are known for their never say die attitude. Kahit na sinasabi natin, wala yung umaangat na star, lahat sila, they have the capability to push their game to another level. While for the College of St. Benilde's, their notable achievement in the Pinoyliga tournament is, they finished the first runner-up in Season 3 of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. It was a heartbreaking defeat for them against the EAC Generals. And then, of course, the Blazers, they symbolize na yung blazing energy at sinasabi natin, paangat yung energy. And yan yung gustong dinadala ni Coach Paulo Layog sa kanyang team for the College of St. Benilde Blazers.
So let's not wait any further and let's get to the action, and let's take it over to our venue announcer for the starting five.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Season 5 of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup here in the ENDERUN Gymnasium in McKinley, Taguig City. Let's now meet the starting five, starting for the Benilde Blazers. Wearing jersey number 3, Arlie Podador. Number 6, John Moel Morales. Number 11, Ian Torres. Number 15, Matthew Huko. And number 77, Ronji Go. Head coach, Paulo Layog. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now meet your Adamson Soaring Falcons. Number 1, Lance Magarong. Number 5, Precious Jonah. Number 6, Noah Pacquiao. Number 15, Ray Allen Torres. And number 27, AJ Fransman. Head coach, Nash Rosella.
And welcome back here at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. The starting five for both squads: Adamson, Torres, Podador, Go, Morales, and Hukom. That's actually Benilde. And for Adamson, it's Mangaron, Torres, Pacquiao, and Fransman with Precious Jonah. So both squads starting strong with their strong fives, as Benilde in their white and green, and the Adamson Soaring Falcons in their navy blues and white, as we are ready for some college basketball. Let's play some college hoops, as Benilde will get the first possession here in this ball game. Kiko, first of all, great job on the announcing of the starting five. But what do you expect coming into this game?
Well, we expect for both squads, of course, for Adamson, they are coming off a defeat. They want to bounce back. Ang College of St. Benilde, they want to make a good first impression in this tournament. So we expect they will play all out in this basketball game.
As right now, it's Adamson with the basketball. Jonah, DHO to Mangaron. He tries to go back to Precious. It's tipped away. Now he's looking for a teammate. Finds AJ Fransman, and that's no good. As Torres will bring down the rock for the white shirts. And for Benilde, this is their first game here in Season 5. I'm sure they have their eyes on the title. What can they do in this season to maybe get that shot at that Crown Cup of Season 5?
Well, for right now, they need consistency. They have shown that all throughout the tournaments that they have joined here. It's unfortunately when, yung nangyari ng close games nila, they weren't able to make the shots. But definitely, they are on the right track. And this is one of those instances na syempre kailangan dahan-dahan lang yung laro nila until they get their groove and peak at the right time.
And here comes AJ Fransman. He kicks out to Torres. One more to Pacquiao. Pacquiao for three. Yes, sir. That's bottom of the net. And of course, his girlfriend supporting here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym as he hits a first shot here for the Navy Blues.
Syempre, sabi nga nila, pag nadyan yung mahal mo sa buhay, ganado ka maglaro nagpapakitang gilas ka lalo.
And a nice step back, but a wild shot. It doesn't go. And here comes Lance Mangaron. Now it's with Torres. Torres hesitates, brings it back out. Now it's back with Lance Mangaron. Mangaron waiting for a screen, but gives it to Jonah. Now it's with Torres. 11 seconds on the clock. Torres goes opposite. AJ for three. No good. And the basketball is tipped around, but Benilde will get the possession. Here comes Podador. Not wasting any time, but decides to pull back, and they will reset it. Goal sets the screen. They go opposite. Now it's back with Podador. 10 seconds on the ticker. Podador drives middle. Slow steps, passes it to the referee, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Oh, miscommunication on that part. Medyo nag-slide agad yung tao sa baseline ng Benilde when Podador was supposed to pass that ball. But of course, just early part of this game, usually dyan nangyayari yung mga miscommunication.
As Pacquiao with the rock gets fouled, and that's going to be side out. As we already see here, Adamson really loves their offense. I think that's one thing that Coach Nasser Sela tries to instill in his team is run your plays through.
Oh yes. Coach Nash talagang gusto niya na you play on the system that they have. At talagang kailangan sundan niyo yung system na yan. And which makikita natin, slowly but surely gumaganda talaga yung program ng basketball ng Adamson.
As ball is tipped, but it will stay with the Navy Blues. 13 seconds on the ticker as we have a substitution on the floor. S.J. Moore coming into the game for Matthew Hukom, who had a silent first 3.5 minutes in this first quarter. As Lance Mangaron inbounding, baseline, now it's with Pacquiao. Pacquiao trying to find a teammate, finds Lance Mangaron. 7 seconds on the ticker. Now it's with Jonah Precious. Precious, DHO, but that's going to be an offensive foul. It's going the other way.
Yeah, back then in the 90s, pwede pa yun Right now, kasi talaga mahigpit yung mga tawag nila sa mga screens. And once you move an inch, talagang tatawagan ka ng offensive foul by the officials.
Early 3-2 lead for the Adamson Soaring Falcons. As we have gone through more than 3 minutes into this first quarter. As Ian Torres will regain possession of the basketball. He drives baseline, he stops, tries to go to SJ, but it's stolen by AJ Fransman. Here comes the Falcons. Torres goes back to Fransman. Now it's opposite with Lance Mangaron. DHO with Jonah Precious. Mangaron tries to go down low. It's tipped and stolen. And here comes the Blazers. Bodador goes opposite. They launch a three. No good. Ball is tipped around. Bodies on the floor. And it's going to go to Adamson as we have another few substitutions here for Adamson as Anabo and Perez will come in for Adamson.
Oh yeah. Fresh legs for Adamson. Ito yung maganda sa Adamson, you know. Wala yung talagang big name players, but then magugulat ka, they work well. It goes to show that the system of Coach Nash is, you know, is very effective because he doesn't look for big name players. He looks for the players that will fit his system, and that player will evolve pagdating sa game.
Anabo pulls up, that's short. And almost a recovery, and they do, and it's now back with Anabo, and he scores for two.
What a pass there. Great recognition para sa Adamson that Anabo was free there.
It is now a 5-2 lead for Adamson as Coach Paulo Layog will now deploy Gio Gonzaga. I love watching this guy's vlog on Facebook. He's always very entertaining to watch.
Yes. I also follow him on Facebook.
Yeah. I love his vlogs. As Adamson will have the possession, 5-2, almost halfway through the first quarter. Torres, hesitation, pull up. That's off the front iron. And here comes Biniol. Ian Torres siya nagbababa ng bola. Binigay kay Go. Go, DHO with Moore. Moore goes down low to Go. And it's stolen. And here comes Anabo. Anabo goes middle. Anabo goes to Mangaron. Mangaron will draw the foul, and he's going to shoot 2 free throws.
And that was a fearless drive from Mangaron, and he took advantage of his speed, and that's why he was able to find an opening, and that resulted to a foul, and he will go to the free throw line for 2 freebies.
Lance Mangaron, one of the young guards of Coach Nash Racela, who's been getting a lot of burn here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5. He seems to be one of the main point guards that Coach Nash Racela has been going to this season.
Oh, yes. And of course, this is what I like about Coach Nash Racela. He will really give you an opportunity to really show what you got inside the basketball court. And of course, if you are playing within his system, the more playing time that you'll be given.
As Lance Mangaron will miss the second free throw. He goes 1 out of 2. As Alan Liwag now in the game here for the first time in Season 5.
Wow. The Big Dipper.
Yes. As Torres will go to Liwag. Liwag kicks out to Moore. Moore thinks about it. Now he shoots it. Yes, sir.
Wow. And this is what AJ or SJ Moore should be, you know, should focus more consistency on his outside shot.
As Mangaron still with Lance. Lance uses the screen of Perez. They swing it one more to Anabo. Anabo looking for a teammate. Now it's with Cañete. Perez, top of the key. 2 seconds on ticker. They launch a 3. That's no good. And the rebound will go to Gio Gonzaga. And here comes Ian Torres. Torres manning the point guard position here for the Blazers as Gonzaga goes to Moore. Moore thought about it. Same spot, not the same result. Looked like it. It was a straight line.
Oh, yeah. It had a good line, but unfortunately, hindi pumasok. But is a continuous work for SJ Moore because no doubt he has the athleticism, but one thing that he needs to improve really is his shooting consistency from his outside shooting, because once he gets that going, ang hirap pigilan siya.
As here comes Adamson. Sahili. And that's going to be an offensive foul, and it's going the opposite way.
Oh, an offensive foul on Sahili. The referees are calling it tight early on, trying to avoid any unnecessary actions in this game.
And Now it's with the Benil Blazers. 6-5, a very low-scoring game here in this first quarter between both of these squads. Moore will try to go opposite. And one thing I would say here, I don't think it's the defense per se, but I think the lack of offensive execution has really gotten to these teams.
Oh yes. Siguro, ito sinasabi natin, first quarter, dyan pa natin makikita eh. Pero pagdating na siguro, parang diesel, once they get the groove, they can implement the system that they have.
Basketball with Perez. And that's going to be a foul on SJ Moore. And like you said, these referees are calling it really tight here in this first quarter.
I'm looking at Coach Nash, no? Ternong-terno pati yung sapatos niya with the color of their uniform.
Yes. Coach Nash, one of them swaggy coaches here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. And like we've talked about, the Rosella coaching brothers, one thing they love is just small, gritty, fast, high IQ point guards.
I agree with that.
They love that. They love players that play like them.
Oh yes. Oo nga pala. Saktong-sakto.
As the basketball now with Balikig. They go opposite. Gonzaga, nice feed down low to Liwag, and Liwag will finish for 2.
Oh, you cannot stop Liwag once he gets his move inside.
Adamson with the basketball. Umali will try to go to his big man. Oh, a nice stop and pop. That's not going to go. And SJ Moore with the rebound. And here comes Balikig. Nagmamadali. Binigay kay Moore. Moore. Now, it's with Liwag down low and a nice high low to Gio Gonzaga. And that's going to be good.
Yes, first 2 points for Gonzaga. And while we're talking, I was an interesting note here, no? Si Coach Gilbert Lau of Adamson is also part of the coaching staff of Benil Blazers.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, last time ng Benil yung Benil ba yun? Or I saw his I saw him there, or I might be wrong, but kaya nga nagulat ako. Uy, si Coach Gilbert din. I know he's also part of the LaSalle system also.
As Liwag will try to step back and he will miss. And now it's going to go the opposite way. As still not one team here in double-digit scoring. And we're almost at the 2-minute mark of this first quarter.
Justin, both teams are known for their defense and they're showing it off right now. First quarter action pa lang, low-scoring one, 17 points combined.
As right now, Matt Montebon gives it up. Now it's with Demesana. Binigay kay Ubusa. Nice pocket pass. Demesana, mid-range J, no good. Sahili will tip it. And it will go the other way. 9-8, 1 minute and 46 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. And welcome to the continuing coverage of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5. I know some of you just finished watching the NBA Western Conference Finals where the San Antonio Spurs have moved on to the NBA Finals. And now you get to watch some good college basketball. I mean, basketball junkies dream on this Sunday morning.
Basketball field action.
Yes. Kanina nanonood lang tayo dito nung Western Conference Finals Celis down low, tries to throw up a wild one. That's going to be a shot clock violation, and it's going to go the other way.
And you have to take note also, I see Coach Charles Chu. Coach Charles Chu is in the bench of Benil Blazers watching the game right now. Giving some important inputs kay Coach Paulo Layo.
Montebon goes to Kenji Cañete. Now it's with Obusan. 10 seconds on the ticker. They swing opposite to Matt Montebon. Montebon against Liwag. Steps back, goes to Cañete. Cañete launches, no. And the rebound will go to Balikig. Balikig goes to Gio Gonzaga. Now it's with Rafi Celes. Corner 3, no good. And the rebound is going to go to Montebon. And here comes Cañete. Cañete all the way, yes sir. Kenji Cañete aggressive to start this game.
Oh yes, what a move there. If you feel that you can, go through that defense, challenge that defense already. Tama ang ginawa ni Cañete.
Liwag launches a 3. That's good. Alan Liwag here showing us the long-range shooting early in this game. 12-10. The lead is now with the Blazers.
And that was one of the improvements of Alan Liwag. He has the confidence of hitting that 3-point shot.
Demisana pump fakes. Goes back out to Montebon. 8 seconds on the shot clock, and there's going to be a foul, and that's going to be a foul to give situation here for Benilde, as Ronquillo will enter the game here for the Benilde Blazers.
Oh yeah, Lance Ronquillo last played for San Sebastian Stats. Is now wearing the Benilde Blazers shirt. So talaga malalim din yung guard lineup ng Benilde Blazers.
You know, Ronquillo, one of those Kylo Chambo type guards, small but mighty. And CJ Umali, 5 seconds on the clock. They go opposite. Obusan stops, steps back, no good. Demisana will throw it up, but that's not gonna go. And that's gonna be the first of 4 quarters here in our first game of 4 at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5. 12 the Benilde Blazers, 10 the Adamson Soaring Falcons. Will be back with the rest of this ball game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the continuing coverage of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5. It's the first of 4 games on this Sunday, as we are now in full swing of Season 5. It's the Benilde Blazers up against the Adamson Soaring Falcons, the most recent champion of the Collegiate Cup, as we have an early 2-point lead for the Benilde Blazers, 12-10, a low-scoring game. Is it the offense or is it the defense, Kiko? What's going on with both of these teams?
Well, like what we said earlier, both squads are known for their defense, and makikita talaga natin it's in fact sinamahan na rin ng mga missed shots there, and of course the turnovers, and that goes to show the pressure of both squads on their opponents, and we're expecting it to be a low-scoring one.
As now it's CJ Umali with the basketball, the point guard now for Adamson. Demisana goes to Obusan. Now it's with Matt Montebona. Montebona asking for a screen, and he does use Demisana's. Now it's with Sahili. He drives baseline, kicks out, one more to Obusan. 5 seconds on the shot clock. He goes all the way, and that's good.
Wow. Hindi na ubusan ng oras, si Obusan there.
It's Benilde here. Tied up, 12 apiece for both of these teams. Ronquillo still in the game. Now it's with Rafi Celes. Ball is loose, ball is tipped away. No call for a travel there, as Ronquillo has it. 5 seconds on the ticker. He uses a screen. He goes to Liwag. Liwag throws a wild shot up. That's no good. And here comes CJ Umali. Umali goes all the way to the cup. Oh my goodness, what a move from CJ Umali.
Over the outstretched arms of Alan Liwag, nagawa niya yun, CJ Umali.
CJ Umali looking like Tony Parker out there. There's Alan Bryant Liwag with the basketball. Now it's with Ronquillo. Ronquillo pulls up for a 3, no good. And rebound will go to Matt Montebon. Montebon brings down the basketball. Montebon, few moves, looking for a teammate. Finds CJ Umali. Umali once again drives, goes opposite, goes to Montebon. Montebon launches a 3, no good. And here comes Liwag, point forward duties. Pitches it ahead, and now it's back with Liwag. Liwag goes down low, but it's stolen by Adamson, and great defense right now coming from Adamson. And here comes Matt Montebon. They're up by 2. Montebon slowing it down, goes to Sahili, going high-low to Demisana. Ball is loose, Demisana recovers, Demisana won't finish. He still has it, he goes back up, he draws the foul, and he will shoot 2 free throws.
Sometimes kasi pag nalilibre ka talaga, I feel that Demisana was surprised that he was all alone there. Kaya nagmintes eh. Most of the time, ganun nangyayari. But then, he was able to recover that ball. And then, ang magandang nangyari doon is that he was able to fish a foul galing kay Allen Liwag, which is one of the big slot mans or big centers ng Pinoy Blazers.
As right now, 14-12, Demisana at the line, and Demisana will make that. Demisana, one of those guys that you could say is the prototypical stretch 4, stretch 5 in today's modern basketball.
Yeah, he has improved a lot compared nung unang pasok niya dito sa Adamson. Nahihiya ngayon, di na eh. Sabi nga natin, di na siya, wala na siyang hiyang-hiya.
Now, Liwag with the basketball. Goes to Ernest Daha, who's in the game now. Liwag gets it back. Liwag goes to Ronquillo. Ronquillo pulls up mid-range J. That's strong. And the rebound will be fought for, and Benilde will retain it. A long three is up and no good. And Demisana will get that board. And Anabo with the basketball. And now it's with Ray Allen Torres. Torres against a much smaller defender goes to Demisana. Demisana goes to O'Malley. O'Malley corner three, no good. And the rebound will go to Adamson. Oh, Benilde, sorry. Ernest Mondaha in the game for the first time. Now it's with back to Daha, sorry. Liwag against Demisana. He takes it, he kicks it out. Ronquillo pump fake, step back. And the three is launched, and that doesn't even hit the rim. And here comes Adamson. Torres kicks out to O'Malley. He launches, no good. And the rebound will go to Harke. Empty possessions for both of these teams in the last few possessions, Kiko.
Oh yeah, lalo na kay CJ O'Malley. If you are free dun sa corner na yun, it's the coaches will expect that you will make that shot, but siguro may kasamang kaba, lalo na pag may umahabol ng mga opponent mo.
Timeout has been called by the Adamson Soaring Falcons. 12 the Pinoy Blazers, 15 Adamson. We'll be back after this break. Welcome back mga kaliga here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym. It's the Pinoy Blazers up against the Adamson Soaring Falcons. I am Justin Alfonso alongside Kiko Malikdem. We have 4 games in store for all of you today, so don't go away as we have a lot of great basketball action for all of you to enjoy. As right now, the white shirts up by 3 against the Navy Blues. Adamson, the most recent champions of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup, as it is side out for the Pinoy Blazers, and Ian Torres is back in the basketball game here for Coach Paulo Layog, as a 3 by Daha is launched, no good. And that's going to be a foul, and it's going to stay with Benilde.
Oh, we have seen a lot of times after the 3-point shot ni Liwag, nahirapan na ang Benilde Blazers to hit that outside shot. So this is something that they had to work on to. Yung outside shooting consistency. Kasi syempre if the defense will plug the inside, they have to shoot their outside shots.
As right now, it's with Liwag in the low post. Liwag working, kicks out. A 3 is up by Lorenzo, no good. And a rebound will go to Eman Anabo. They swing it to Pacquiao. Pacquiao corner 3. Yes, sir. That's good. Noah Pacquiao with another 3. 6-point lead now for Adamson.
Oh, yes. A basket there for Pacquiao. and gives him a 6-point lead. Yun yung talagang hinahanap ng Adamson, yung free player. Pero ito bumawi naman.
Matthew Hukom with a big-time three there, the lefty, showing us the pure form. As Adamson now with the basketball. Mangaron still with the basketball. 13 seconds on the ticker. They swing one more. Anabo pump fakes. Drives baseline. Strong body against Liwag. That's a foul, and he's shooting 2 free throws. As Eman Anabo, one of the vets of the Adamson Soaring Falcons, as John Morales will enter the game here for Benilde, for Alan Liwag. 18 of 15. Not a team can get any kind of bigger advantage than the other here in his first half. As Anabo at the free throw line will make the first. 19 of 15. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter. As we see both of these teams trying to get a win. As Benilde, this is their first game in Season 5. Adamson trying to regain momentum from their loss against EAC.
It's 19-15, 5:20 remaining. Of course, like what he said, every time you lose, you need to bounce back. So tignan natin kung babawi ngayon ng Adamson here.
As now, a three is up and good by Ernest Daha. And we know the sharpshooter he can be once he warms up.
Oh yes, Daha, don't leave him open because he can hurt you with his 3-pointers.
Ian Torres with the basketball. Uses a screen of Lorenzo. Lorenzo will get it. Lorenzo pump fakes. He drives middle. He spins. He fades away. No good. And the rebound will go to Pacquiao. Now it's Mangaron. Still, it's Lance Mangaron with the basketball. 16 seconds on the ticker here. They swing one more to Eman. Now it's with Pacquiao. Same spot, same result. Noah Pacquiao. Better put your hands up when he gets the rock.
Alam ko bakit inspired si Pacquiao ngayon eh. May nanonood na special someone.
Ay.
Mamaya makikita natin.
Ay.
Mahilig din mag-volleyball yun, di ba?
Oh, narinig ko na hard lunch na nga ata over the weekend tong si Noah Pacquiao eh. As Hukom will step back for a three, no good. And the basketball with Daha. What a pass down low to Ian Torres. And they cut the lead of Adamson down to 2. Mangaron, DHO to Anabo. They swing one more to Pacquiao. Pacquiao goes to Perez. Perez looking for a DHO. Gets it to Mangaron. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Anabo pump fakes. Anabo bumps. Anabo goes up. And Anabo will shoot 2 free throws.
And what a move there by Anabo. He was able to recognize na kayang-kaya niya yung tao niya. That's why he was able to put it up.
As we take a look at the quality dimes on display, Ernest Bondaha whips it to Ian Torres for that dime.
I love that boy. You know, what a pass, and then he's a good outside shooter. Grabe ang future nito, si Bondaha.
As Eman Anabo at the free throw line, like we said earlier, one of the vets for Adamson and Coach Nash Nasela.
Oh yes, Anabo, one of the persons na talaga babantayan ng or mga titignan ni Coach Nash when push comes to shove.
Torres thought about it, goes down low, a couple of whips there, and that's gonna be a foul. That's gonna be on Noah Pacquiao. As a 3-point deficit here being faced by the white and green side out for Benilde, but a substitution here on the floor. AJ Franzman will be replacing Noah Pacquiao, who hit back-to-back threes in the last few possessions.
So yeah, I like the combination ng Adamson ngayon, no? Si Pacquiao papalit, pero si Franzman naman, another dead shot from the outside. So talaga yung consistency ng Adamson when it comes to their shooting, may kapalit agad sila.
As great defense there coming from the Adamson Soaring Falcons. As Eason will make his way into the game. James Eason, who played a special game for the OTR Select
Oh,
a
yeah.
few weeks ago. Now he's here back with his mother team in the Benilde Blazers as Lance Mangaron with the basketball. De Guzman. Now it's an opposite side with Eman Anabo. They swing one more. De Guzman. Oh, that's Mangaron. Gives it to Demisana, and Demisana will convert.
Demisana, former star in UPIS. He was supposed to play in Ateneo but decided to move to Adamson, and right now pinapakita niya na he wants to really play in collegiate basketball.
Daha uses a screen of Go. Go spins middle, swings opposite, pull up mid-range. Jay is wild. Go with the rebound, and Go will finish.
Oh, what a shot there by Go. He did not give up on that play, and fortunately for Benilde, nakascore sila on that one.
Mangaron, binigay kay De Guzman. Now it's with Franzman. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Demisana, what's he gonna do with it? Gives it to Anabo. Anabo drives. Anabo will lose it. And it will be a foul on James Eason. But the basketball is gonna stay with Adamson, and that's gonna be penalty situation for the Blazers here. Good thing there's only 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter as Matt Montebon will come back into the game for Lance Mangaron.
You know, I like the substitution or the pattern of Coach Nash. No? He makes sure that lahat ng mga papas niya fresh legs.
And all of them you could count on. They're always running the sets. They're always playing good defense, and energy is always high. As Eman Anabo at the line here for Adamson builds the lead for the Falcons up to 5 as Sahili will come back into the game here alongside Kenji Cañete. It's Kenji, one also of the reliable guards for Coach Nash.
Oh yes, Kenji Cañete. Sabi nga natin, ang daming guard nito sa Adamson na to. Mahilo ka mamili. No?
Eason putting on the moves here.
Wow.
What a take from James Eason.
We had a former LaSalle Green Hill star showing his craft here in the Benilde Blazers.
Franzman pulls up mid-range J. Rushed that one. But it's gonna stay with the Soaring Falcons. As Montebon will be taking the basketball out for the Navy Blues. Demisana goes to Montebon. Montebon, nice high-low, and Demisana.
Wow!
What a strong finish.
What a move there, what a pass. And Demisana actually repaid yung pagiging mabait ni Montebon, and then by making that shot, sabi nga ni Montebon, hindi siya madamot, pinasa niya ang bola kay Demisana, and that resulted to an end one opportunity for this young man.
As Rafi Celis also coming back in the game for Benilde alongside CJ Mali for Adamson. Gio Gonzaga coming in for Ronchigo, sorry.
Ayun, nakakalito, parehong go eh.
Oh.
Gonzaga.
Go. Nakuha ko yung go.
Oo, yun.
Yun yung nakuha. Pero hindi ko lang natapos. Hindi ko alam kung si Gonzaga. As Demisana at the free throw line here for the Adamson Soaring Falcons. You know, this guy has so much upside. He has all the length. He has the soft touch. He's a lefty. He could also shoot the outside J. So it's going to be fun to see how this guy is going to develop under Coach Nash Aracela. As James Eason, the high school star in the game here for Benilde, alongside Gio Gonzaga. Now it's back with Gio. Gio goes to Rafi. Rafi goes to Gonzaga. Gonzaga all the way. That's a foul and an N1 opportunity for the vlogger.
The vlogger, you know? Pero maganda yung move ni Gonzaga, you know? I've been liking how he moves without the ball, and right now makikita mo talaga yung galaw ni Gonzaga, full of confidence, and now he will go to the line for an end.
We have a timeout on the floor. 29-26, a 3-point lead for Adamson, as we have a minute and 18 seconds left to go in the first half. as we see here, AJ Franzman had a big-time game in their previous one. 18 points, 6 rebounds, 3 out of 5 from the three-point land. And prior to joining Adamson, he started for the ENDERUN College Titans here at the home court before transferring to the Soaring Falcons. And his younger brother Aurelio also plays for the junior division of the Adamson Soaring Falcons program. And AJ serves as a mentor and example to him. So nice to see Kuya AJ pala.
Yan.
Kuya AJ
Baka
Franzman.
nagtatanong yung iba, bakit AJ yung isa Aurelio? Anthony.
Anthony.
Ayun.
Ano yung J?
John.
Anthony John.
Di ba?
Okay. Pag English, Anthony John.
John.
Yeah, John.
John.
Pero pag nandito tayo, Anthony John.
John. Oo. Yun yung natutunan mo rin di ba?
Yeah.
You were born in US, di ba? Tapos
Yes.
pagdating mo, John pa.
Yeah, John. John and John. Different. As CJ Umali now with the basketball. Umali turns on the Jets, then slows down, tries to go down low. I mean, you love the pace of CJ Umali. He has like 6 gears. It's kind of crazy to watch.
I want to know kung ilang years na sa college si CJ. Parang feel ko this is his second year. Pero he plays like parang naka third or fourth year na siya no? Full of confidence. It's just that na syempre si Montebon is much senior sa kanya and then mas steady kasi si Montebon. Siguro that is one thing that CJ Umali should learn from kay Matthew, and that is yung being cool under pressure.
CJ Umali. He reminds me of that second string, third string point guard of Korea University, if you remember him. The smaller point guard that they have. Very similar play style and IQ for CJ Umali. That would have been a fun matchup to watch.
Oh yes.
As both of the teams well coached with great systems, as James Eason brings down the basketball. 31-26. Eason putting on the moves. Oh my goodness, but he will not finish.
Everything but the basket.
Yes. As CJ Umali brings it back down. Umali DHO. Umali goes to Pacquiao. Now it's with AJ. AJ back to Umali. Umali drives baseline off the glass. No good. Rebound still with Adamson. Sahili gets rejected. And now the basketball is with Benilde. About a 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rafi Ceres, siya may hawak ng bola, binigay kay Gio Gonzaga. Gonzaga spins, in trouble, looking for a teammate, goes down low. That's a 3-second violation, but they kick it back out. They launch a 3, no good. Eason with the rebound. Eason, what a pass to Gonzaga, and Gonzaga with an N1 opportunity.
Napaganda pa ang nangyari. It was a broken play already, time running out, but great presence of mind para kay Eason to pass that ball to Gonzaga, who is really strong inside that shaded lane.
31-28. And there's a warning for delay of game here for the Adamson Soaring Falcons. 31-28. Gonzaga with a chance here to cut it down to 2 points. And he does. 2 seconds left to go here. And Montebon will throw up a wild one. And that's going to be it for the first half. Another low-scoring affair here in this game. 31 points for Benilde. 31 for the Adamson Soaring Falcons, 29 for the Benilde Blazers. That is the first 20 minutes of this first game of 4. We'll be back with some more basketball action.
started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat. We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Welcome back mga kaliga here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in the city of Taguig. It's the Pinoy Blazers up against the Adamson Soaring Falcons. Kiko, what do you think of this first half?
Well, definitely it's a defensive-minded game for both squads. And kitang-kita naman na nahihirapan sila to convert on their basket, especially for Benil, no? They're having a hard time hitting those three except towards the end. That's why they were able to inch closer sa Adamson. And you can see they're really known for their hard-nosed defense. And that is a result, combined 60 points for both squads in just one half.
Yeah, both of these teams, we have both known them as offensive-heavy systems. You know,
Yeah.
Coach Nash, Coach Charles Chu, and Coach Paulo Layug now, they love offense. But now we're seeing some low-scoring affairs from both teams. And one thing that we saw here during halftime is Coach Nash Racela nagde-drills during the halftime break. But let's take a look at the halftime stats. 31-29, the Adamson Soaring Falcons up by 2. And as we can see here, our top scorers, it's Pacquiao Anabo and Demesana Pacquiao at the top with 9. And for Benil, it's Gonzaga with 7, Hukom 5, Liwag with 5. And the halftime stats here, Kiko, let's see what's happening here with both teams.
Well, initially, like what he said, Adamson had the game controlled in the second quarter. Itong 4 na 3-point shots ng Benil for the first half, it happened towards the end na. And you can see the Soaring Falcons had the advantage 4-1 in steals. But then, the reason why Benil was able to come back here was the turnovers of the Adamson Soaring Falcons towards it. And that's why naging close pa rin ang game between these two squads.
As now we will see both of these teams go back into the action as we see Coach Charles Chu also present here at the Benil Blazer bench having a conversation with Coach Nash Racela. Both of these guys have the future of college basketball in their hands. Not only are they coaching at the collegiate level, but they're also coaching at the professional level here in the Philippines.
Oh yes, they're part of, well, we all know that si Coach Charles is part of the head coach of the Phoenix Fuel Masters. And then si Coach Nash, time and time again, nakiki-chip in din siya for the, as part of the coaching staff of one of the teams. If I'm not mistaken, sa Quezon Huskers, sa NPBL.
Yes, NPBL.
Yeah, so makikita natin that they're really, in terms of experience, ang dami nila under their belt.
As now we resume the action. It's the Adamson Soaring Falcons, our Season 4 Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup champions, up against the Benil Blazers, the runner-up in one of our past seasons here, and they suffered that championship loss against the one they're in front of right now, the Adamson Soaring Falcons, as Eman Anabo, part of that Season 5 championship team. As it is back in the action, Benil with the first possession. Kiko, what's the game plan here for Benil if they're going to get this dub?
If I am not mistaken, nakikita natin ito si Liwag, Allen Liwag, will be more aggressive, and he will try to attract the defense more and attack the defense of Adamson, and of course hoping that the defense will go to him and then allow his teammates to be free sa outside shots.
Both of the teams here in the first half did not shoot more than 34% from the field. So not a good shooting output from both squads as SJ Moore launches a 3. That's no good, and that's going to be a foul. And it's going to stay with Benil. As both teams, like we said, not a good shooting output in the first half. In a 3-point percentage, also both teams shooting under 25% from 3 in that first half. I mean, my goodness, not a good, efficient game coming from both teams so far.
If you're the coach, you wouldn't be happy seeing that stats. Lalo na si Coach Paulo, no? Analytics talaga to si Coach Paulo. Pag nakita niya yung mga stats na yan, not a good one. So he will devise somehow a plan for his players to be more comfortable in hitting those outside shots.
Noah Pacquiao gives it up to Lance Mangarod. Mangarod, now it's with Ray Allen Torres. Torres pulls up for a 3. No good. Ball is tipped around, and an offensive board will go to Adamson, but they're going to turn it over right away. Hukom. Binigay kay Celis. Celis thought about it, but swings it back out. Hukom now shoots a 3. No good. Rebound will go to Jonah Precious.
I think Precious is one of the key players here for Adamson. He must be aggressive just like yung previous game nila.
Anabo launches a long one. That doesn't even touch the rim. And here comes Rafi Celis. Celis goes to Liwag, and Liwag will hit the free throw jumper.
And Liwag has been very comfortable with this shooting already and perimeter shooting kasi kakailanganin niya once he goes up to the pros.
And Torres will hit that three. Great ball movement coming from Adamson in that possession.
And would you believe that is the first 3 points of Ray Allen Torres in this game?
With that name, Ray Allen, a lot of pressure to be making sure you hit a lot of threes. As Liwag, he will launch one and he will hit 5 straight points from Allen Liwag.
10 points in total for Liwag. He has equaled his point total in the first half.
And let's see here if Adamson can respond. Now they're down by 1. Mangaron goes to Torres. They swing one more. Anabo drives. Anabo bumps. Anabo throws up a wild one. And the basketball is back with Benilde. Celis. Bring AK more. No. Fakes out the DHO. But it's going to stay with Benilde.
And right now, mas aggressive ang Benilde and mas confident in their shooting. While ang Adamson, medyo parang nagdadalawang isip pa sila in their shots. That's why Benilde Blazers have taken the lead.
Liwag working on Anabo. He gets the switch he wants. Working. Kicks out to Celis. Now it's with Hukom. He launches another three. Butter! Matthew Hukom puts it in the basket.
Wow, Matthew Hukom, 8 points already under his name.
And we have a foul on Ralph Balikig as the CSB Blazers with the biggest lead in the game so far of 4.
Oh yes, and sabi nga natin, all began dun sa pagiging aggressiveness o aggressive ni Allen Liwag, and Allen Liwag has done wonders in this third quarter.
As now it's with Mangaron. Mangaron with a couple of moves. He goes all the way to the cup, and an N1 opportunity for Lance Mangaron.
And Mangaron, what a move there for Lance Mangaron. And another opportunity for him to score kasi bibihira siya mabigyan ng playing time, and this is a chance for him to showcase his skills.
As we take a look at that, a nice move. Lance Mangaron putting on the Jets as he's at the free throw line here. The Canadian native now here playing for the Adamson Soaring Falcons, our Season 5 champs, as he hits that N1 opportunity, brings the lead of Benilde back down to 1. As we see here, more aggressiveness coming from both teams.
Oh yes, na ito yung magandang makita natin for both squads, and that is being that aggressive. And look at this, nagsisimulang offense kay Liwag, and it depends kung si Liwag nagiging aggressive, ganun din ang galaw ng mga Benilde Blazers.
Celis loses the rock. Now it's with Anabo. Anabo goes all the way to the cup, but he is fouled hard there by Rafi Celis. But my goodness, not only do we see aggressiveness on the offensive end, but also on the defensive end, Kiko.
Oh yes, I thought that it was a play of foul, but nevertheless, syempre kung ikaw yung coach, you do not give your opponents an easy basket, diba?
As right now, it's Eman Anabo back at the line here for the Adamson Soaring Falcons. Eman Anabo, like we said, played 8 minutes in the first half, 6 points on the tally, make that 7. So Eman Anabo, one of those guys here for Adamson and Coach Nash Racela, if they're going to get back-to-back championships here at the PLC brand, he's going to be one of the guys they're going to go to.
Oh yes, Anabo has been doing well in the Pinoyliga tournament, and this will be very helpful sa kanya as he continues his growth in the Adamson Soaring Falcons.
Celis will try to go down low, but that's a steal for Adamson. Here comes Lance. Pitches it ahead. Torres for 3. No good. Ball is loose. And it's going to go to Benilde. And right now, Adamson with the lead once more. 39-38.
One thing that I noticed, no, parang wala yung si Precious Jonah is more of like a rebounder instead of getting the ball or having some set plays onto him. Yun yung pagkakaiba from the last game against Perpetual or against EAC. He was more aggressive on offense. Dito ngayon parang he's trying to settle only for those rebounds.
Hukom launches a three. Yes, sir! Matthew Hukom continues his fine shooting in this game, regains the lead for Benilde.
11 points for Matthew Hukom, including 6 in this third quarter.
Montebon stops, spins, looking for a teammate. Finds Matthew. Anabo pulls up for a three, no good. And the rebound will go to Liwag. Liwag, point forward, goes to SJ Moore. Moore spins, looking for a teammate, goes to Balikig. 1 point deficit here faced by the Blazers. Oh, Liwag with a shot, but a block by Jonah Precious. And I think the score is wrong. It's Benilde 41, 39 for Adamson. A 2-point lead for the Blazers.
I don't know. I think that was close to being called as a goaltending.
As we take a look at the extreme defensive play of the game, Jonah Precious. What a rejection. As a three is up and no good. And that's going to be a foul on the Blazers. It's going to Adamson.
You know, these are the games that, you know, Benilde Blazers wants to play or wants to have, especially pag may mga kalaban ng FSAs, because that will impose a challenge sa mga big men nila like Allen Liwag. And you can see how Allen Liwag plays. He's playing inspired basketball.
Montebon thought about it. 11 seconds on the ticker. Montebon fakes, kicks out. And that's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, a 3-second violation. And it's going to go to Benilde.
Oh, yan yung sinasabi nila na nangitlog daw.
Oh, nangitlog na.
Sa loob.
Ba, pwede ko kunin yung kailangan ko ng boiled egg. Kailangan ko yung protein intake ko. Steve Torres back in the game. Manning the point guard duties for Benilde. Torres, mid-range J, no good. Rebound will go to Precious. Now it's with Matt Montebon. Anabo swings one more. Montebon, DHO to Mangaro. Now it's with Jonah. Montebon now back with the rock. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Precious down
3
low.
seconds there.
Puts it up, no good. Liwag with the stop. Ooh, Mangaron with the steal. Quick hands from the point guard. Mangaron swings to Anabo. Anabo all the way to the rim.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Eman Anabo with a nifty layup converts it. Now it's a tie ball game.
9 points for Anabo.
Now it's with Torres. Uses a screen of Liwag. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Liwag top of the key. Liwag. Ooh, a nice pass between the legs and an N1 opportunity for Ian Torres.
And like what we said, everything starts kay Allen Liwag. This is how important Allen Liwag is sa team ng St. Benilde Blazers.
What a pass from Allen Liwag in between the legs of Precious Jonah, but that's not going to be an N1 opportunity as the foul happened before the basket.
Oh.
Torres. Harke for three, in and out. Rebound will go to Anabo, and a chance here for Adamson to regain the lead. Montebon, siya may hawak ng bola. Montebon binigay kay Sahili, kicks out to Anabo, one more to Ubusan. Ubusan off the side iron. And here comes Benilde. Can they get the lead back? 41 apiece. Ian Torres commanding instructions to his squad. They go to Liwag, and that's going to be a foul on Sahili.
It's really hard to defend Allen Liwag inside the shaded lane. Talagang pag nakuha ni Liwag yung bola, it's good. Lalo na pag walang double team mangyayari, most likely he will be able to score.
Liwag, one of those guys that everyone has trouble trying to defend a seal, as he has the basketball against Franceman. He's doubled. Liwag with a strong move, but he won't finish. And here comes Matt Montebon. They swing one more. Torres for three. Butter! Ray Allen Torres will get that three to go.
Oh, what a shot there for Ray Allen Torres. Adamson needed that one as they have been not shooting well from the outside.
Torres, 44-41. The white shirts down by three. Almost a steal here by AJ Franzman. As Lorenzo will come back into the game for Alan Liwag. Lorenzo, one of those guys as well that can shoot the outside shot with some dribble moves and side out here for the Pinoy Blazers. Podador will inbound the basketball. Now he gets it back. Torres, 5 seconds on the shot clock. He's against Montalban. Torres goes to Podador. A second left, and that's going to be a foul on the floor right when the shot clock expired. And that is a terrible foul here coming from Adamson.
And right now, Coach Nash is asking his staff. He wants a replay on that one. Let's see. They want to challenge it. Will they challenge it? That's the question.
And that's going to be a challenge.
Yes, it's a challenge. It's 44-41, 3-point lead. This is what we like about Coach Nash. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we like about Coach Nash. On the sidelines, he really talks to not only our FD directors, but also
To us.
To us.
Yeah. All he says, like, we're not sure about the challenge, but we're going to give Kiko and Justin 2 minutes to talk about whatever. So now we're here. We have 2 minutes now to talk about what just happened.
Yes.
But the foul was called on Matt Montalban, and Matt Montalban was saying, quote unquote, in the same accent, I wasn't even in the play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For Adamson, a lot is expected on the shoulders of Matt Montalban because he's one of those, key players. And right now, Coach Paulo and Coach Nash are trying to joke around.
Those are the rare times you see Coach Paulo Layog smile
Yeah.
and laugh in a game.
And you can see naman si Coach Charles Chu on the sideline there.
Coach Charles Chu, one of the coaches well known here in the nation.
And then, of course, si Coach D.Y. Tang.
Yes.
The coach before Coach Charles Chu is also part of the coaching staff right now.
Yes. So both of these coaching staffs have a lot of herald coaches in the nation, as Coach Nash Rosella telling us to stretch. Yes.
Yes. Indeed.
As you see here, the referee's talking to Coach Nash Rosella. And we got to stretch some more here as another challenge has been called by Coach Nash Rosella. As we have another few minutes to talk about the basketball game.
Yes, 2 minutes and 7 seconds, 44-41. It's a close one.
Yeah, it's a close one. Both of these teams, we know the high quality players and coaching staff they do.
And despite having a bad shooting night for Adamson, they are still leading because of their tenacity on the boards. And while for the Pinoy Blazers, they have the groove right now. And what we like about the Pinoy Blazers is that everyone that Coach Paulo Layog chooses to enter the court, they can produce.
As both of these teams, I'm sure they're recruiting jobs over the summers of seeing new college prospects are 24/7. And one thing that I actually want to talk about, before, in the days before social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, these coaches used to go to real life games to go watch prospects. But now they could go on Facebook and maybe even discover someone's highlight play and be like, I like that kid. what's the contact information? Like, the digital age has made recruiting maybe a little bit better for all these coaches.
Yeah, anyone can just go to your Facebook page and contact that person.
Yeah. You know, maybe I should post my college highlights on
Oh, yeah,
on
yeah,
Facebook.
yeah.
Maybe I
Well,
get recruited to play one more year or something.
Yes, you look like you're on your mid-20s.
As the challenge is successful for the Adamson Soaring Falcons. And basketball will finally go to ADU, and it's not a stretch anymore. We get to cover the game.
Oh, yes, as we take a look at that one. Oh, there was no foul.
Yeah, it was a shot clock violation already before the foul, or no foul occurred. As Benilde will now play defense, 44-41. Adamson has a chance here to build upon the lead that they have. That's already 3 points.
And now Montebon will be seeing more of AJ Fransman on offense here, I believe.
Matt Montebon, siya may hawak ng bola. Binigay kay Ray Allen Torres, tumira ng tres, no good. And that's gonna be a foul. It's going the other way.
Oh. And we were saying about AJ Franson, but he never moved on the corner. He was waiting for the pass. And of course, every time you have Ray Allen Torres, you cannot complain because he's a dead shot also from the outside.
As Kenji Cañete will take a quick break in this game. 44-41, both teams in the penalty. As Jarque will shoot some free throws. On the floor right now for Benilde, it's Lorenzo, Jarque, Torres, Morales. And if I can see that last guard over there, not mistaken, that is... Cannot really see the point guard, the other guard for Benilde, but right now CJ Umali getting ready to check in for Benilde, or for Adamson, sorry. As the lead has now been cut down to 1, 44-43.
Oh, we're in for a long, long afternoon here because this is an exciting one.
Don't say it, Kiko.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say it. Don't say it, Kiko. As Javelin with the basketball. They go to Ray Allen Torres. Aggressive drive to the cup. No good.
Nowhere to go there for Torres.
And now Benilde with the basketball. Torres looking for a teammate. Now it's with Podador. Podador for 3. No good. Rebound will go to Ray Allen Torres. And here comes the Soaring Falcons. Torres goes to Sahili. Sahili will draw the foul. And that's going to be 2 free throws.
Right now, I believe that this is an undersized team for Adamson. They don't have a legit center because, if I'm not mistaken, it's during his high school years, Sahili is more of a front court player. But of course, once you transition to the collegiate ranks, you should evolve. And see Sahili right now, what I'm seeing is playing like a power forward, and there are a lot of big players against him right now.
Sahili is now in that college basketball rank. One of the things that I've learned in the U.S. while playing over there was the difference in the jump between high school and college. And I'm sure it's practically the same here in the Philippines, where the jump from high school to college is such a thin line that you have to thread, because everyone that plays college basketball was once a star in their high school program.
Yes, definitely. I agree with that.
As the Adamson Soaring Falcons up by 2. A little over a minute left to go here in the third quarter. As Gio Gonzaga will swing it to Podador. Now it's back with Ian Torres. Torres drives, kicks out to Podador. Podador drives middle. A nice pass to Gio Gonzaga and a block by Fransman.
Wow, what a great defense there by Adamson. I was about to say what a good shot, pass, and basket there by Gonzaga. But he was thwarted, or he was stopped there.
Baseline inbound for Benilde. Looking for a teammate. Here goes to Podador. 4 seconds on the shot clock. 2 seconds. Podador in trouble. He throws it up. That's going to be a shot clock violation.
And Coach Paulo Layog is asking the referees, wala pa daw. Pero natawagan na daw ng shot clock violation.
As Coach Paulo Layog complaining for that call. I mean, I think the whistle was a little bit before
Early, yeah.
the shot clock. CJ Umali with the basketball. Umali, DHO to Franzman. Nice little action here from Adamson. Oh, rejected by Lorenzo. And here comes Benilde Torres. And that's going to be a foul. And Jarque will shoot 2 free throws. This game feels like a championship matchup as Adamson only with a 2-point lead with less than 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. As Ronquillo will enter the game here for Ian Torres. Ronquillo getting some pretty good burn here for the Benilde Blazers at the point guard position. As Zenrik Jarque at the free throw line. About a 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Zenrik Jarque, one of those wing players also that has a lot of length and skill to him as he makes that first free throw.
Oh yes. See, Jarque right now has scored all of his points in the third quarter. 3 points in total.
As Jarque at the line. Let's see how Benilde Blazers will end this defensive possession as CJ Umali with the basketball. He's defended by Ronquillo. Umali looking for a teammate. That's almost a travel and a backcourt violation there. As Adamson side out. And let's see what they will do. Umali uses the screen. Umali looking for a teammate. Goes to AJ. They swing one more. A 3 is up. And a 3 off the glass is good.
Wow.
My goodness, what a shot. And here comes Spotador. 4 seconds left. He goes all the way to the cup and he converts. A second left to go. And that's going to be the third quarter. And the Adamson Soaring Falcons holding on to a 1-point lead. 48 the navy blue and white, 47 the white and green. As we will enter the final 10 minutes of regulation. Boy, is it a good one. As we will be back with the continuing coverage of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5 after this quarter break. It's the continuing coverage of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5. It's the Adamson Soaring Falcons up against the Benilde Blazers. With Adamson Soaring Falcons up by 1 here as we enter the final 10 minutes of basketball regulation. Side out. And it's Adamson with the first possession. Kiko, it's the fourth quarter, the final 10 minutes. What do these teams need to do, especially Adamson with the basketball now, to not make this go into overtime?
Talagang ayaw mo na ng overtime. Well, one thing is for sure kasi sinasabi natin from the get-go, this will be a defensive-minded game. So right now, what they should do is they have to move the ball around. Yun yung kailangan nila. They have to move the ball around and find that open man. They do have Franzman, they do have Ray Allen Torres, they do have Noah Pacquiao who can hit those shots. So importante makita nila yung kanilang player who can shoot the lights out.
Oh, and a nice shot there from Lorenzo and a nice setup there by Ronquillo. as they regain the lead from the Adamson Soaring Falcons 50-48. Pacquiao will almost turn it over, but Lance Mangaron will regain it. Mangaron swings to Torres. Torres 3, no good. Basketball is loose and a foul is called, and it's gonna stay with Adamson.
And right now, the Pinoy Blazers are doing a great job of denying Precious Jonah of that basketball. Remember that last play, natatapik na sa kanya yung bola. So let's see. We need more of that aggressiveness kasi ni Jonah, ni Precious Jonah, for Adamson to be very effective, because once Jonah is very aggressive inside, mapupokos yung depensa sa kanya, and that will be one part of that play na magiging mas kampante yung mga shooters ng Adamson.
As Precious Jonah subbed out the game here by Coach Nash Nasana, as he was told, if you want the ball, you sprint. As basketball with Adamson here. Perez with a nice looking teardrop gets it to go. It's a tie ball game now between both of these teams, 50 apiece. Lorenzo goes down low to Gonzaga. Gonzaga a few moves. Gonzaga kicks it out. Ronquillo to Lorenzo. Lorenzo! Oh! Another three! Back-to-back threes for the big man.
And that will be a big problem for Coach Nash right now if the big men of CSB Blazers are able to hit those shots. Siyempre, maiiba yung depensa nila. Kasi yung big man nila na supposedly maghihintay lang sa loob will now be able, or will now be forced to chase that big man of Benil Blazers.
As Anabo side out, he will be inbounding the ball here for Adamson. As another foul has been called on the Benil Blazers.
Oh, si Ronquillo was whistled for the foul. That is their second team foul.
53-50, CSB up by 3 here against the Adamson Soaring Falcons. Can Adamson prevent another loss here? Can they get the lead back from the Blazers? Mangaron with the basketball, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Torres goes to Pacquiao. Pacquiao 3, no good. A rebound goes to Alan Perez. Perez kicks it out. Torres thinks about it. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. They swing it one more. Anabo launches. Butter!
Wow.
Eman Anabo ties the ball game up. 53 apiece.
12 points for Anabo, and sinasabi natin, Anabo likes this house, and he's been consistently playing well in ENDERUN colleges.
Gonzaga will not make it, as the basketball with Benilde still. They go one more to Daha. Daha 3, no good. Anabo with the rebound, and he's going down the other way. Mangaron goes to Anabo. Swings one more to Torres. Torres thought about it. Torres will draw the foul on the floor. That shot of Pacquiao won't count, as basketball is going to stay with Adamson. What a game so far we are seeing here, Kiko. Walang nagpapatalo sa mga kupunan natin dito.
Yes, definitely. 53 all, low-scoring one. And with the way things are going, I think we'll be having that buy four get one.
As Torres will try to swing it the other way.
Buy 4 quarters get one.
Sunday special natin yun eh.
Yes.
Torres goes all the way to the cup, no good. Ball is tipped around. Now it's with Ernest Daha. Daha decides to slow things down. Now it's with Matthew Hukom. Back to Daha. Nice little DHO action coming from Benil there. Lorenzo against Perez. Lorenzo will miss. And ball will go out of bounds. It's going to stay with Benil.
I was looking back at the previous plays. No? Si Perez, when he got that board for Adamson, he could have taken that shot, pero binalik pa niya. No? I believe that Perez had the advantage in heft. And of course, and in power, he could have taken that shot. Mas nakascore pa sila ng basket.
53 apiece.
Pero ito na, si Liwag pinasok na. Pag ganun talaga, ilalabas mo na yung bola.
As Alan Liwag checks into the game. A lot of substitutions here for both teams. And now, also for Adamson, Montebon is back in the game. Liwag goes to go. 2 seconds left, a long 3, in and out. Rebound will go to Noah Pacquiao. Now it's with Montebon. Montebon still has it. Gives it up to Perez. Perez pump fakes. Perez drives. Perez teardrop. Perez with a nice touch.
And that was the thing that I was saying. Perez should be more aggressive, and that is one way to do it.
Go. Gives it up to Daha. Daha swings more. Daha has it. Daha launches, and that's going to be a foul on Noah Pacquiao. As Ernest Daha will shoot 3 free throws here. 55-53. A chance here for Ernest Daha to regain the lead for Benilde.
Talagang change of momentum ang game na to, no? Earlier, Benilde Blazers had that momentum. Biglang binawi naman ng Adamson.
As Ernest Daha misses that free throw. Ernest Bon Daha is one of those guys that could really light up a gym
Oh yeah.
by his hot shooting.
Who could not forget his great game in the Next Man Cup. Diba si Daha, pumutok ng ilang tres nung first quarter.
It's Ernest Daha, one of them sharp shooters in college basketball here in the Philippines, as Obusan will come back into the game for Noah Pacquiao. 56-55, the Blazers have regained the lead from the Adamson Soaring Falcons. Can the Navy Blues answer back as Matt Montebon brings down the basketball? He's up against Matthew Hukom and a steal. And here comes Benilde. Podadon with a nice pass to Hukom. He will miss. Reggie Go will also miss. And that's going to be a foul. That was 3 chances to get the basketball for Adamson.
That was a good challenge by Montebon. Unfortunately for them, walang bumaba agad na player for Adamson. That's why Benilde had those opportunities to get those rebounds.
As Matthew Hukom will be shooting free throws here for the Benilde Blazers. Matthew Hukom also one of those sharp shooters for the Benilde Blazers. You know, when you have a Hukom and an Ernest Daha out in the perimeter, and then you have an Alan Liwag down low, that's a pretty dang good squad.
Oh yeah, may inside-outside combination ka na, and if you're the opponent, choose your own poison, sabi nga.
And Lance Mangaron will come back in the game for Ray Allen Torres. Lance Mangaron, the quick, shifty guard of Adamson, back in the game. 58-55, a 3-point lead being held by the Blazers. Mangaron with the basketball. They go corner to Perez. Perez kicks out. One more to Montebon. Montebon goes corner. A 3 is up and no good. Go will get the rebound. And here comes Benilde. They swing it to Liwag. Liwag goes all the way. That's a foul, and more free throws coming from Benilde.
Veteran move there by Liwag. And he's, being rewarded with those free throws.
AJ Fransman and Sahili coming back in the game alongside Emma Nanabo for the Adamson Soaring Falcons. As we are about to enter the halfway point of the 4th quarter. And let's see how Coach Nash's platoon substitution here will affect the game. As Alan Bryant Liwag at the line, who also played for SGA. And Alan Liwag will make the first of 2.
11 points for Liwag.
And Liwag will miss the first, or the second, sorry, as AJ Fransman now with the basketball. Fransman goes to Anabo. Now it's back with Montebon. Sahili gives it back up to Anabo. A nice pocket pass down low to Sahili. And Sahili will shoot 2 free throws, and that's the offense you'd like to see from Adamson.
Yeah, that was unselfish basketball there. You play within your system, and that, Sahili was rewarded with that good cut to the basket.
58-55 as one of the free throws of the Benilde Blazers from Ernest Daha was missed but was counted, but the score has been changed. 58-55 is the official score here. as Sahili at the line and will make the first of two, bring it down to 2 points. As right now on the floor for Adamson is Anabo, Mangaron, and Sahili, Franzman, and Montebon. And for the Benil Blazers, it's Gon Liwag, Torres Daha, and Matthew Hukom. 58-57, a 1-point lead being held here by the white shirts. Torres, under 5 minutes left to go. Torres swings corner. They shoot a three. Daha, yes sir!
Oh my goodness!
Bon Ernest Daha. That man has a sniper. Mangaron gives it to Franzman. Now it's back with Sahili. Sahili looking for a teammate, finds Anabo. Anabo kicks it out to Franzman. Can he answer? No. Franzman gets his own rebound. He goes up and he gets it in!
And that was a great play there for AJ Franzman. He did not give up on that play. Instead of, sometimes kasi yung mga players pag nagmintis, talagang nakadown na yung ulo sa kanya talaga. Even though na nagmintis, hinabol pa rin niya.
As AJ Franzman gets it to go as my headphones flew off as he draws that foul. AJ Franzman with a strong take and finish now has an opportunity to cut it down to one, and he does. 61-60. The Benil Blazers only up by one here. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Torres gives it up to Rafi Celis. They try to go down low to Liwag. Liwag in trouble. AJ with the steal. And a chance for Adamson to get the lead, but they turn it over. And Torres will slow things down. 4 minutes left to go. Torres goes to Liwag, and Liwag will get it stolen. And here comes Adamson as Coach Nash Racela trying to get AJ Franzman a sprint. Anabo with the basketball. Anabo pulls up mid-range. Yes, sir!
My goodness. And like what we've been saying, si Anavo, given an opportunity, he will really repay you with this good game.
Benilde, can they get the lead back? A 1-point deficit Benilde is facing. Daha will draw that foul. That's going to be on the floor. That's going to be a foul on Montebon. And the basketball will stay with Benilde side out. And the rock is going to stay with the white shirts as we see here a substitution. Ray Allen Torres coming in for Matt Montebon. And a timeout has been called by the Benilde Blazers. 62, Adamson 61. The Benilde Blazers, 3 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in our first game of 4. Yes, we have 4 more left to go, and we have about 3 minutes left to go in this first one. We'll be back after this timeout. Welcome back mga kaliga dito sa ENDERUN College Titan Gym in the city of the Gig. Maintang laban between the Adamson Soaring Falcons and the Benilde Blazers. Magandang umaga or magandang hapon na po ba? Magandang hapon na po. Ako po si Justin Alfonso alongside Kiko Manikdem. As we have an intense match between both of these teams. Kiko, are you ready for this intense 3 minutes of this game?
Yes, definitely. Sabi nga natin, kala natin may momentum na ang Benilde, pero nakuha ulit ng Adamson kalamangan. But let's see on this offensive try.
Liwag will try to get it back, and it's going out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Benilde. 2 seconds on the shot clock. 62-61. The Benilde Blazers side out. 2 seconds on the ticker. They get it to Daha. Daha launches a three. No good.
Almost for Daha.
And here comes Adamson. 62-61. They have a 1-point lead. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mangaron, siya may hawak ng bola. Binigay kay Torres. Three. No good. Franzman with the rebound. And he loses it to Matthew Hukom. And here comes Ian Torres. Torres taking his time, putting on the moves. Liwag puts it up. Liwag will miss. Ball is tipped up. Daha with the rebound. Hukom for three. No. And the rebound will go to Emma Nanabo. 62-61. Let's see what Adamson has under their belt. Chin being called. Anabo against Liwag. They give it to Sahili. Back to Anabo. Now it's with Mangaron. 3 seconds left. Mangaron kicks it out. Franzman, mid-range J, no good. Rebound is gonna go to Benilde. Last 2 minutes here, the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5. Daha for the lead. Yes!
Oh my goodness!
Ernest Daha puts it in the basket, and now they have a 2-point lead.
After a long while of being, after a long while na scoreless on both squads, Ernest hit that important three-pointer.
Anabo kicks it out to Franzman. Can he get the lead? That's a break. And the rebound will go to Liwag. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Can the Benilde Blazers ice this game? Torres drives all the way. No, that's going to be on the floor. My goodness, back and forth we go, Kiko.
Oh yes, pero makikita nga natin talaga yung clutch hands ni Daha on that one. You should never allow Daha free na kahit konting space because he can lit the hoops up anytime.
As at the line is Ian Torres as Alan Perez will make his way back into this ball game. 1 minute and 18 seconds left to go in the game clock. As Ian Torres at the line. Ian Torres has been getting a lot of burn here for the Benilde Blazers, Kiko.
Oh yes. Ian Torres, one of the key guards of Coach Paulo Ilayog and Coach Charles Chu sa lineup. Nagpapalitan sila ni Ancheta sa point guard slot. So yung guard slot ng Benilde Blazers talaga matatag yan.
64-62. 2-point lead for the white and green. 1 minute and 18 seconds left to go. And now it is a 3-point lead for the Benilde Blazers. Franzman here with the basketball. Goes to Anabo. Now it's with Montebon. Uses a screen of Perez. Montebon swings it. Now he gets it back. He launches a three. Can he tie it up? Yes, sir!
My goodness!
Matt Montebon, ice cold in his veins, ties this ball game up at 65 apiece.
Pag kailangan mo ng isang shooter or clutch shot, Matt Montebon is there to give you that shot.
65-65, 1 minute and 4 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. We are going down the wire. Mga kaliga, gusto nyo ba ng 4+1? Baka mangyari dito in our first of 4 games. Torres, binigay kay Liwag. Liwag, naghahanap ng kakampi. Binalik kay Torres. Now it's with Lorenzo. Lorenzo will draw the foul and he's going to be shooting 2 free throws.
Well, for Adamson, that would be okay already. Because si Lorenzo matetest ngayon sa free throw line. But you know, we all know that Lorenzo is a good shooter. So let's see how will he respond to this. Pero if I'm Coach Nash, I'll be happy na rin. Kasi instead of having a 3-point play opportunity, I will let Lorenzo work hard for those 2 free throws.
Trey Lorenzo at the line here for the Benilde Blazers. A chance here to get the lead. And let's see if he does. He misses the first.
Yan ang sinasabi natin. How will he reply to pressure?
Let's see here who is going to come down the clutch. Can Adamson get a win after their loss against the Emilio Aguinaldo College And can Benilde secure their first win of Season 5? Let's find out. Hang on to your seats. Grab your popcorn, grab your soda, because we got a good one. Adamson with the Rocks, down by 1, 65-66. Can they regain the lead here? Perez, binigay kay Montebon. Montebon putting on the moves. Goes to Ray Allen Torres, he's doubled. They go to Perez. They kick out the Franceman, 9 seconds on the ticker. What are they gonna do? Franceman with some moves. He steps back, mid-range, Jay, no! And no more shot clock. It has gone dark, 66-65, and the foul has been given up by Matt Montebon.
I believe that the shot by Franceman was not that good shot. Although nalibre siya ng konti, pero yung release niya talagang feel mo malakas eh.
As Noah Pacquiao will enter the game for AJ.
Pero I felt no, when Montebon fell down, nawala yung play nila doon eh.
As Matt Montebon lost his footing, trying to get it to Alan Perez, and Ernest Daha misses the free throw.
Wow, surprisingly, mga shooters na sinasabi natin like Lorenzo and Daha missing free throws here.
Let's see if Daha can try to at least get one free throw. And he does, and that's going to be a timeout for the Adamson Soaring Falcons.
Oh,
Benilde.
there's still a chance for an overtime.
Benilde Blazers 67, Adamson 65. As we have a 2-point lead, timeout for Adamson. We have 17 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock has gone dark. Kiko, if you're Adamson, what do you want in this possession?
I want the ball in the hands of Montebon. Montebon has shown that he has, eyes on his veins during crucial moments. Let him attract the defense and find the open man. Dapat yung ibang players sila, they should be ready to hit that shot, like si Franceman and sina Abayon or Abayon, and of course I want sana if Anabo rather. I want sana si Precious Jonah just for those 3 bounds.
And then if you're Benilde, what's the game plan on the defensive end?
Well, for Benilde, they have to deny all those passing lanes. Kasi alam naman natin, ang Adamson, they will stick to their system. So if they want to get that one, if they want to get that win, they have to deny yung mga passing lanes. Because syempre magkakaroon ng extra pass yan.
And here comes the Adamson Soaring Falcons. What are they going to do in this possession? 67-65. They are down by 2. A 3 will give them a lead. A 2 will tie it up. And a chance for an extra 5 minutes of regulation. And let's see what's going to happen. 14 seconds on the ticker. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Perez, binigay kay Torres. Torres, binigay kay Anabo. Anabo goes up.
Oh my goodness!
It's a tie game, 67 apiece. A nice play joined up by Adamson. And it is a tie game, 67-67, Kiko.
And Justin, right on cue. Sabi nga natin either Montebon or si Franceman, be ready. Si Anabo was there. And look at that. It didn't come from Montebon, pero Anabo was there. Tight shot or tough shot for him, pero he was able to make that one.
A nice move there coming from Eman Anabo, being able to fake the reverse layup, pivot to the opposite side, and being in control for the finish. And let's see what's going to happen here. If you're Benilde, Kiko, what's the play you're going to draw up? Who are you going to go to?
No other than the MVP. Their 2-time MVP, si Alan Liwag. He has shown that he can attract the defense. Kayang-kaya niya yung depensa sa loob. I think they should go to Liwag. And then for Liwag, he has to be aware that they have other shooters on the floor. And nandiyan din si Celis, ready to take that shot. Bon Daha has been very good in this game. Pwede siyang pumutok dyan.
And then if you're Adamson, what's a defensive scheme that you want to put up here against the Benilde Blazers?
I think pag mga close game talaga dapat man-to-man defense, and then you're ready to switch your man.
Less than 10 seconds left to go here in this fourth quarter. 67 apiece. Let's see what Benilde has drawn up alongside Coach Paulo Layog. Side out, Ian Torres inbounding. Torres goes to Liwag. 8 seconds left to go. Liwag has the ball. He goes. He steps back for the win. No good. Rebound goes to Adamson. And we have an extra 5 minutes here on this Sunday afternoon. 67 apiece.
Sabi natin, buy 4, get 1. That's buy 4 quarters and get 1 extra, Justin.
As we are going to overtime. 67 Adamson, Benilde 67. We'll be back after this quick break. Welcome back mga Kaliga to the continuing coverage of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5. Welcome to Game 2. Welcome to Game 1. And it's overtime here between the Benilde Blazers and the Adamson Soaring Falcons. 67 apiece. We have an extra 5 minutes. And that's going to be an offensive foul, and it's going the other way.
And
My
we're
goodness.
just 14 seconds done from the start of the overtime. Meron ng offensive foul agad.
And let's see here what's going to go down in our extra 5 minutes. Lance Mangaron alongside Anabo, Pacquiao, Demesana, and Ray Allen Torres for the blue shirts. Anabo will decide to take it all the way, but he will airball. And here comes Benilde. Torres binigay kay Liwag. Liwag goes up. Liwag won't finish. And here comes Adamson. Mangaron, nagbababa ng bola. Decides to take it all the way. Goes to Demesana. Demesana working. Demesana won't finish.
Demesana recognizing his advantage there. Uses his height and then of course his quickness to make that basket.
Liwag. Binigay kay Hukom. Binalik kay Torres. Torres launches a three. No good. Rebound's gonna go to Demesana. And here comes Adamson. 4 minutes left to go. Pacquiao launches a three. No good. Rebound will go to Torres.
Ayaw pa magpa-KO punch ang Benilde Blazers as Pacquiao missed that shot.
Liwag thinks about it. Gives it up to Hukom. He launches a three. Butter! And the lead is back with Benilde.
Ganun daw ang 3-point shot. But Benilde wouldn't go away that quickly kaya lumalaban pa rin sila on this matchup.
Torres, binigay kay Demesana, binalik kay Torres. Torres, binalik kay Demesana. Demesana loses it. That's a backcourt violation. And Adamson here asking for a challenge. And they won't be challenging it. It's going to stay with Benilde. And a sub here, Sahili coming into the game for Eman Anabo. 70-69, Benilde up by 1. 3 minutes and 20 seconds up to go, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Liwag goes to Torres. Torres uses a screen of Liwag. Nice pocket pass, Liwag, teardrop, no good. And here comes Adamson. Mangaron. Binigay kay Montebon. Montebon uses the screen. They go down low. They kick it out. Mangaron goes inside. Teardrop. That's no good.
I believe that pass, they should have passed the ball to Montebon, who was free there.
Celis brings it back down. Now it's back with Ian Torres. Torres, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Torres drives. Torres throws it up. Torres will almost make it, but that's going to be 2 free throws for the shifty guard of Benilde. 70-69. What a game we have for all of you here today, as the Benilde Blazers trying to secure their first win here in Season 5, and Adamson not trying to go 2 straight losses here in Season 5 as well. As Ian Torres will make the first free throw. It's a 2-point lead now for the white shirts. 71-69. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in our extra period. On the floor right now for Benilde, it's Hukom, Liwag, Torres, alongside Celis and Podador. And for Adamson, it's Haley De Mesana, Montebon, Mangaron, and Ray Allen Torres. As both teams with their strong 5s on the floor to try and finish this game. As we have more free throws to be shot because both teams are in the penalty. So a chance here for Adamson to tie this ball game up. Kiko, if you're Adamson right now, what's the game plan? Are you going to push the pace? Who are the sets, and what are the sets you're going to try to go to for Adamson? Who are the guys that you want to score?
Well, definitely na De Misana has shown some flashes of brilliance sa kanyang laro here on. At ang maganda kasi kay De Misana, kailangan sineset up siya. So Montebon and then Torres are there. So those 3 are the key players here. And then, of course, si Sahili and then Mangaron are there to really play good defense and provide help dun sa ating sinabi, aforementioned 3 players. But I believe everything should start with Montebon, and then yung iba dapat gumagalaw. Ray Allen Torres has shown that he can light it up anywhere. And siguro later, towards the end, si Anabo will be playing also for Adamson.
And then on the defensive end for Benilde, what are the game plans? Who do you want the ball to not go to?
Well, syempre sisimula nila, sabi nga nila, you don't want the ball at the hands of the point guard of your other team. Kasi sila yung nagse-set up ng play. So they have to deny Montebon of that basketball.
Let's see how they will deny Matt Montebon. And if you're Benilde, you're up by 1. A chance here that you're only tied up with Adamson. On the offensive end, I'm sure you'd want to go to Liwag, but who's the second guy you'd want to go to?
Well, si Torres na dyan yan. Yung pick and roll play nila ni Liwag has been very effective. Torres is one of those veterans, and he can, make those shots when it needed the most.
Let's see here, 71 apiece. Hukom for 3, no good. Rebound's gonna go to Adamson. Adamson with the basketball. A chance here to regain the lead. Torres, siya may hawak ng bola. Torres pulls up for a 3. That's short. And a steal! And De Mesana will convert for 2. And just like that, last 2 minutes of overtime, Adamson regains the lead.
Na dun yung effectiveness ni Sahili. He was able to steal that pass and then give it to De Mesana.
Benilde. Torres launches a 3 for the lead. No good. Rebound goes to Ray Allen Torres. A minute and 35 seconds left to go. 73-71. Adamson with the lead. And they have the basketball. Lance Mangaron binigay kay De Mesana. Now it's with their point guard. Montebon goes to De Mesana. De Mesana kicks out, and it's a steal.
Turnover there.
And here comes Benilde. Ooh, a nice pass to Liwag. And it's a tie ball game once again.
And syempre si Liwag, we all know that hindi siya kinakaba dyan during those clutch moments.
Adamson with the basketball. A minute and 5 seconds left to go. 12 seconds on the ticker. Ray Allen Torres with the basketball. Torres surveying, goes to De Mesana, pulls up for a mid-range J, no good. And the rebound's gonna go to Matthew Hukom. Less than a minute left to go. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Ian Torres with the basketball. 73-73. Are we gonna have a second overtime? Liwag Goes middle, spins, teardrop, no! Rebound goes to Sahili.
Sayang yung kay Liwag na yun. That was a good shot for him.
14-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Basketball with Torres. 10 seconds now on the shot clock, 73 apiece. Torres putting on the moves, drives middle, stops, goes opposite, teardrop, no! And the basketball is gonna go back the other way to Benilde. 73-73. Are we gonna go to a second overtime?
By forget to na.
My goodness.
But right now, that was a good defensive stop by the Benilde Blazers. Now for Benilde here, mas nagiging dangerous sila because Da is also inside and he's in the corner. He's very dangerous.
11 seconds left to go. What's gonna happen? 73-73. 6 seconds left. Torres with the basketball. He kicks it out to Celis. Celis goes all the way for the win. It's a block, and we're going a second overtime.
Wow! What a treat for the basketball aficionados of having 2 extra sessions in this Sunday. And mind you, Justin, this is just the first game of a quadruple header.
Buy 4, get 2 free. It's the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5 special. 73 apiece. The Adamson Soaring Falcons and the Benilde Blazers will go a second overtime. We'll be back after this quick break. Buy 4, get 2 free. It's only here at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5. What if buy 4, get 3 free?
Oh, wag na. But like what you said, Justin, the 2 teams that we are seeing right now are part of the upper echelon of collegiate basketball in terms of being a contender in the tournament. Makikita natin na they're deep, they're talented, and they're ready to showcase their skills in front of the basketball enthusiasts.
73-73. Adamson with the first possession in our second overtime. Perez will get the N1 opportunity as he gets that one to go, and an extra free throw for the big man.
And Celis was hoping to block the shot of Perez pero masyadong mataas ang matangkad si Perez kaya tinawagan ng foul there.
75-73, a chance here for Alan Perez to go 76-73 for the Blue Shirts, and he does. 76-73. Let's see here what Benilde has to answer.
And they're giving the ball to their MVP.
Liwag with the basketball. Mr. MVP goes to Ian Torres. Torres goes to Liwag. Liwag to tie the ball game up. Yes, sir!
Wow. And Liwag, another part of his arsenal is outside shooting.
Pacquiao. Binigay kay Montebon, binalik kay Mangaron. Mangaron, surveying, crosses over, spins, goes to Montebon, deep 3, butter!
Wow. It's raining threes here in a hot Sunday afternoon in ENDERUN Gymnasium.
Matt Montebon with an NBA 3 brings the lead back to 3 for Adamson. Can Benilde answer back with a 3 of their own? Liwag has it against Perez. Now he's going to work in the post. He gets the foul. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Both teams are in the penalty, 79-76. As Zenrik Harke will come back in the game for Rafi Celis. Podador will also come back in the game for Benilde. What a game, Kiko. 79-76. But a chance here for Alan Liwag to bring the lead back down to 1 or 2 here from Adamson.
It's pretty obvious right now for the Benilde Blazers that they're getting the ball to their MVP. And kanina medyo ano pa lang siya chill-chill lang, pero pagdating nitong clutch moments, talagang kinukuha na niya yung bola.
As Alan Liwag, a future pro, will make his first of 2 free throws. 79-77. And he makes the second. Now it's only a 1-point lead for Adamson. Mangaron, the shifty guard, putting on the moves here. Mangaron, looking for a teammate. Mangaron still working, now gets it to Matt Montebon. Montebon against Liwag, step back 3, yes sir!
Wow!
What a shot from Matthew Montebon!
The veterans are showing up here. Montebon hitting back-to-back threes.
82-78, Torres will make his way to the cup. Easy peasy for the guard of Benilde.
For Benil Blazers, it has been Liwag and Torres, the veterans, also showing up for them.
Pacquiao binigay kay Montebon. Montebon has been ice clutch here in this game. Montebon still against Liwag. He pulls up for another 3. Stop talking to me. I thought he was going to make that, but he draws the foul.
Kitang-kita yung play ni Montebon na yun. Talagang yung tira niya kasi, no? Tapos sa gilid lang si Liwag. Most likely, he will be called for that foul.
As Matt Montebon, 3 free throws coming up, can make the lead of Adamson go all the way up to 5. And let's see if he does. Matthew Montebon, who recently went viral on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You saw that one, right?
With his girlfriend.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that Matt Montebon is a follower of Christ. He's a very religious young man, and nice to see that he is in touch with his spirituality, and nice to see a student athlete be that mature, as Matt Montebon at the line here has been clutch during this overtime period. And 84-80, a 4-point lead now for Adamson.
Matt Montebon scoring 8 points already in this overtime period.
Wow. 84-80. Can Benilde answer back? 2 minutes and 49 seconds left to go. Torres. Now it's with Liwag. Liwag putting on the moves. He spins. He kicks out. Torres thought about it. Torres drives. 10 seconds left. Torres all the way! What a take from Ian Torres, 84-82.
The offense of Benil Blazers is pretty obvious right now. Liwag and Torres combining forces.
Montebon. Hesitation. Swings to Pacquiao. Back to Montebon now. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Montebon stops. Fades. Yes, sir!
Oh my!
Matt Montebon, my goodness.
10 points for Matt Montebon in this overtime period.
Matt Montebon putting on a show. Last 2 minutes in our second overtime. Liwag, they swing it. A 3 is up. A 3 is good! Bondaha brings the lead of Adamson back down to 1.
Wow! What a game!
86-85.
Parang dapat nasa last game no?
Montebon swings to Pacquiao. Pacquiao 3. Butter!
Oh!
89-85. Noah Pacquiao with a big time shot.
Noah Pacquiao trying to make that knockout punch. What a shot there, and what a pass from Montebon. He was able to find Pacquiao free in the corner.
My goodness, what a basketball game we have on our hands. Noah Pacquiao with a big time 3 from the corner. He loves that spot. 89-85, 90 seconds left to go in the fourth. 4-point lead for Adamson. Can Benilde have an answer back? Liwag with the basketball, looking for a teammate. He decides to take it on his own, kicks it out to Hukom. Hukom goes to Liwag, 5 seconds left, and Liwag will convert.
Oh, we're in danger for a +3 right now.
89-87. Anabo with the basketball. 15 seconds on the shot clock, a minute and 3 seconds left to go. Mangaron, siya may hawak ng bola, binigay kay Torres, binigay kay Anabo. Anabo for 3, no! Rebound is gonna go to Pacquiao. Torres drives, goes back to Anabo. 10 seconds on the ticker. Make it 8. Now it's back with Torres. Torres goes to Sahili. Sahili all the way, and he makes it.
Wow! What a
Nine-
fearless drive from Sahili.
91-87. About a 18-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Torres drives. Oh, he gets the foul. But
What a
that's going to be on the floor.
What a veteran move there. He was hoping for a 3 free throws there. So let's see.
And look at that pass to Sahili. Sahili all the way to the rim. That's a foul on the floor, but it's penalty. But that's still going to be 2 free throws here for the Benil Blazers.
So the officials will review that one. And surprisingly, the Adamson Falcons was able to make that basket on the previous play despite Montebon sitting down. So ngayon titignan nila if that will be a 3 free throws or 2 free throws. And Coach Charles Chu is asking for a review, and he believes that there should be a 3 free throws on that one.
And there's going to be a challenge here by Coach Charles Chu. And that's going to be a challenge, whether it's a 2 or a 3.
But officials they're challenging it right now.
91-87. Coach Charles Chu pretty heated about that last call. 87-91, a 4-point lead for Adamson, as our referees will challenge that last call. And let's see what our referees will decide on, as our officials will go head over to the Benil Blazers bench.
You know, I like the coaching staff of Adamson. Tuwing may timeout, talagang may kanya-kanya silang play or kanya-kanya silang how do you call that? Assignment.
Yes. It's like big man coaches, small man coaches. It's almost like the NFL almost, where you have lineman coaches, defensive lineman coaches, and now it will be 2 free throws only for the Benil Blazers. A chance to bring it back down to 2 points. And let's see what's gonna happen. 91-87. And Torres will miss that first free throw.
We should make this one.
And let's see what Ian Torres will do with the second. And he misses, but he gets his own rebound. Torres launches a 3. No!
He was hoping for a foul there, but the officials would not call that one.
91-87. And looks like Benil won't foul anymore. And there it is. There's the foul. My goodness, what a turn of events there. I think that foul that only got them 2 free throws really affected the mood of the Benil Blazers squad.
Oh yes, because they are looking for that 3-point shot. So, syempre yung review, yung time for the review also affected yung, syempre yung nadagdagan ng pressure. And then, makikita natin, but you have to give your props to Matt Montebon.
And let's see here.
You know, Montebon rose up to the challenge. He was not scoring well in the first 4 quarters, but in the overtime, pumutok siya. If I'm not mistaken, 12 points in this final quarter, in this overtime period. And 2 3-point shots, free throws.
What a game coming from the Adamson Soaring Falcons. And you see here Coach Charles Chu having a conversation about that last call. 93-87. We're going to stay on the air here. Less than 20 seconds left to go in the second overtime. Technically, we have played 5 quarters, 2 5-minute overtime periods. And the Adamson Soaring Falcons, Matt Montebon coming in clutch in that 4th quarter, like Kiko said. You have 20 seconds, less than 20 seconds left to go, Kiko. If you're Benil, what's the game plan? Are you still going to try to get a 2, or are you going to go for a 3 right away?
Well, right now it's a 6-point lead. You have to go for the 3. I believe they have to go for the 3 and then immediately foul the player from Adamson, and then hope that they will miss at least 1 free throw. And then on the other hand, go for the 3. they have a lot of three-point shooters. Even Alan Liwag can hit those three-point shots. So let's see.
Let's see, 93-87. 19 seconds left to go in the second overtime. 20 seconds. Can the Benilde Blazers make something happen in this last possession? Let's see here. What's gonna happen? Inbounding is Rafi Celis. Podador comes out. They get it to Podador. 17 seconds left to go. Podador goes to Hukom. Now Daha. He launches a three. No, and that's gonna be it. A second overtime game. But the Adamson Soaring Falcons will come out victorious 93-87. As the Navy Blues will not fall to the Benilde Blazers, and they won't go 2 losses in a row. What a game coming from Adamson.
Oh yes, definitely. What a game for Adamson. The veterans showed up, not only for the Benilde Blazers but also for the Adamson Falcons. When push comes to shove, sabi nga natin, those veterans are very important at pinakita ni Matt Montebon that he's ready to be that guy for the Adamson Soaring Falcons.
And that's going to be it for this game, as we will be taking a listen to the school hymns.
best player of the game, 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists, Matthew Montibon.
After 50 minutes of basketball action, we have a winner. The Adamson Soaring Falcons winning over the College of St. Benilde Blazers. At mga kasama natin ngayon ang best player of the game, Matthew Montibon, who rose up to the challenge in the overtime. So Matt, coming into this game, going to this game, you're up against a tough team in College of St. Benilde. How did you prepare in this game, especially you're coming off a defeat last week?
Yeah, well, to start the week off, coaches gave us a break. Everyone was getting sick, injured, so they gave us like a 4-day break. So a lot of us are refreshed. Coaches told us, make sure you come back from the break refreshed, healthy. So I personally took those 4 days and did my part. Took a little break, recovered, and just got my mind right. And then the first game, I just tried to let it come to me. I didn't try to force anything, and then all the shots started to come down in the overtime period, fourth quarter. So yeah.
And then I don't know what you drank in the overtime period, but suddenly you're playing like a possessed man. You finished, if I'm not mistaken, 12 points in overtime. What did Coach Nash tell you during the overtime period? Did he say that you take charge of this game?
He didn't really say anything to me. He just let me play, and then on the offensive side, he just said Monty, go get the ball, run one of our plays where I just get the ball, go ball screen, just play off it. But he didn't say anything, but he just let me play, which I appreciate, and yeah, thankfully got the win.
Now, since you're the best player of the game, the floor is yours. You may want to do some shout-outs to your fans and your supporters.
Any Adamson fans watching, we appreciate you guys tuning in. My mom, my girlfriend back at home in the States. If you guys are up, appreciate you guys for watching. Hope I made you guys proud, and God bless everybody.
Congratulations, that's Matthew Montibon. And now let's get back to our panel, Justin Alfonso, to wrap up this game.
Thank you for that best player of the game interview from Kiko Malignem. Matt Montibon playing like a man possessed in that overtime period. We have 3 more games left for you to go in our 4-game game day here at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5. Coming up next, we have more basketball coming away. It's the SDCA Pikemen up against the Perpetual Altas here at the ENDERUN College Site Gym in the city of Taguig.